Alright, welcome back boys and girls, it's your boy Bad Seed, and I have a video out today on the Call of Duty World War II private beta. I guess this is my official review of the game, or the beta that was just finished up about 4 or 5 hours ago. So, I didn't get to play it today, but I did play it 3 nights straight, so probably got about 30 or maybe 40 games in. And I enjoyed it. I actually thought it was pretty decent. Some team deathmatch in the background, playing on the map Aachen. And I'm going to run the inventory on this one, I guess. It's STGG. Thanks for the recommendation there from Prophet of Metal on Twitter. He said, just run that gun, you should be pretty sweet. And it was. I actually used this pretty much all the way through the beta. I did try the PPSH as well, which was a very popular weapon, and I did check out the LMGs at one stage. I always like to use LMGs. Ooh, get a nice quick double kill there. Looking for the third. The guy in that window takes me out. Probably the head glitch. And let's see what he does. I don't know why I've got the scorecard up there for, but yeah, he had a good vantage point. I guess he took me out. It wasn't a head glitch at all. But yeah, so we had 4 maps in the beta. So we've got this one, Aachen. We had Gibraltar, Point de Hoc, and the Ardennes Forest as well. So, and the maps themselves. Let's talk about the maps and what I thought. I actually thought the maps, all 4 maps that they showcased, were pretty damn good, actually. I didn't have a problem. I didn't have too many problems with the maps whatsoever. I mean, there was the odd, there was a fair few people head glitching on certain maps. I think Gibraltar had was the worst for that. There's this guy here hiding in the window again. We got him to come out. A spray and pray, baby. The old reload death. I don't know how many times that happens to me in Call of Duty. I guess we all do it though. We all want to reload and move on, but there's always 2. We all should remember that. Always should remember. But anyway, yeah. So the 4 maps, the lanes of flow, to keep the maps flowing well, were good. I actually thought there wasn't too many different entry levels on each map where people can come and get you from all different. I didn't get shot in the back a lot. I must admit, I did not get shot in the back a lot. Unless I camped a little bit, or I was sort of moving around the map fairly slow. And that guy, he knew I was in there. Look at this. I remember that death. I saw the grenade indicator on screen, which are pretty good actually. They're nice and big. You can see them. So yeah. So what was I talking about? Can't even remember now. But anyway, I don't know. But let's talk about the streaks. The streaks themselves. Now, a few of the streaks do need a bit of a buff, and something there that does not need a buff is the snipers. But we'll talk about those soon. Now, the streaks themselves. Now, I think it was, what was the one that needed the buff the most? I thought it was the artillery strike. It was like one of the highest streaks to get in the game, and it was like dropping, I don't know, water balloons. It just did not do much damage whatsoever. I didn't see too many people get kills, even on myself. So I'd be a victim of a artillery strike, and I was nearly a victim of an artillery strike, and it would be landing all around me, and I'm not dying. I'm thinking, damn, this thing needs a buff and a half. So the artillery strike needed a bit of a buff. The other one that I had a problem with as well was the strafe run. I really think they need to make that thing just automatic, just set it off and let it do its own thing, rather than make it a manual streak, because it doesn't last very long. I got it a few times. You get like 1 kill with it, maybe 2 if you're lucky. But I don't know. Perhaps it's better on domination and stuff where more people are clustered around. But I just found that one needed to be an automatic streak. Just call it in, let it pick a lane and let it do its thing. And yeah, that was probably only 2 streaks that I thought that really needed a buff. I didn't get to use the parachute. I did get killed by one of the parachute guys, paratroopers streak. It was the hardest one to get. I never got it, but like I said, I was a victim of once or twice. That streak there, that was it's like a predator missile, the glide bomb or whatever it's called. That was pretty good. I actually found that was pretty effective. Again, probably better in domination, where you get a bunch of people all clustered up at once, but I found the glide bomb pretty decent. So look at this guy here. He's dead, and I'm shooting away, just giving away my position. Now, the Molotov cocktail was the first streak. It was the easiest streak to get, and I should have seen that guy coming to the right there, but it didn't. Now, the Molotov cocktail, I don't even know why that is a streak. It's a ridiculous streak. It should just be a grenade that you unlock towards the top of the grenade list. It was pretty useless. I mean, yeah, it had a bit of fire, and you threw it, and obviously the fire. And but yeah, I got more hit markers with that thing than anything else. So either they buff it or let you hold. I think they nerfed it. I think from what I heard was you were able to hold 2 Molotov cocktails, or throw 2 of them, and then they nerfed it to only 1. So I can go back to 2. Just go back to 2 and give it an extra 50 points or something. So that guy there camping there waiting for me. Okay, now yeah, so, but overall I had good fun with the beta. I think, you know, the thing that pissed me off the most was the snipers. Now, I think this was the biggest complaint most people had, and it was the quick-scoping snipers. You know, getting outplayed by a hard-scoping sniper user, whatever, fair enough. You know, at the back of the map, sort of looking down and shooting it. But this quick-scoping, you probably find, you've probably seen a couple already in this footage of me getting quick-scoped. Unbelievable. Like, you'll be shooting the guy. I don't know if it's to do with the animation, but we all know it's a broken mechanic. We do not want a repeat of Black Ops 2 snipers whatsoever. And this is what could potentially ruin the game. People get really pissed off, and with snipers. As you can see there, look, that guy, he's playing snipers correctly. You know, he's looking, you know, he's not running around like, then, I was just sitting. I can't believe he didn't not have to move his reticle whatsoever. It was like the perfect kill for him. But it's the ones where you are, you know, you're running along, and you know he's running along as well at breakneck speeds, and then he managed to ADS and basically you unload half a clip into him and he shoots you ASAP. We all know what quick-scoping is, and see you later. That guy, that's a nice kill, loved it. Yeah, it's just the quick-scoping has got to be addressed. The snipers have got to be nerfed. Otherwise, like I said, if they don't nerf them, it's going to be a look at this. Let's just check this out. Let's just have a look here. One, yeah, that's a quick scope. I mean, I've seen worse than that, but that one was pretty bad. But yeah, they really need to nerf the snipers. Otherwise, I'm going to I'll give the game till February, March, and it'll be like a sniper fest, and it'll be all over. But how did that guy not die? Ran through my bullets. But yeah, snipers, please nerf the snipers. They've got to be nerfed, otherwise the game is just going to be ruined. And yeah, it's just not going to be fun to play whatsoever. It was the only time where I didn't have fun in the game, was when you had these dudes quick-scoping and ruining your fun. I don't mind, like I said, I don't mind dying to a skilled sniper. You know, one that's hard scoping down, or you know, runs and stops and has a look down the scopes. No dramas there whatsoever. It's just a quick scoping, and look, the head glitching. Like you see, look. I mean, look at this. I could hardly see that guy, and he's he's taking shots and he's shooting me. You know, but it was a bit of a battle between me. He probably outplayed me a little bit, but I did think there was a fair bit of head glitching in that particular clip there. But I thought I'd get in this bus, and I know this is like a sniper alley, like this is where snipers love to sit down, that where I'm pointing my reticle right down there, and I have a bit of a battle here, so you can check this guy out, this sort of footage out. But yeah, so like I said, overall I was generally pleased. I'm glad they've gone back to boots in the ground. You know, I'm no secret, I do like futuristic, faster movements. But you know, going back to this classic style of COD is the way to go. It's been 3 years since we've had something like this, and I had a lot of fun. I just think it's going to be successful. I mean, like I said, the only thing that's going to kill the game is the snipers. So they really need to nerf the snipers. Otherwise, you know, people are going to get sick of it. You know, the last 6 months of Black Ops 2, I just I don't know. I stopped playing. I just didn't have fun with it. So, and I can see these snipers are almost worse. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. I'm taking pot shots of these guys across this alleyway here. So, and like I said, some of the streaks themselves just need a bit of a buff. I don't think any need a nerf from what I've seen. There was 9 streaks in total. Like I said, there was the Molotov cocktail, there was the UAV, and there was the I ran the care package as well. I was trying to get some of the higher streaks, and then you obviously had the glide bomb, the paratroopers, you had the artillery strike. I can't remember what else I had. I don't think I unlocked any other ones. So anyway, but I didn't play enough. Like I said, I only played 3 days, and look, it was enough. It was good. I got a good read of the game. The time to kill is pretty good. I mean, I find shooting people, they died fairly quickly, not too quick. So I don't think they need to address that too much. As we get the win there, Badsy comes in at 4th for this team, gets 10 and 16. It wasn't the greatest footage, but hey, you know, it was all good. But and look, there's too much of this. This is one thing that pissed a lot of people off. was this new play of the game. So it's not the final kill cam. Every single play of the game was a sniper clip, and which goes to show how OP these things are. So they've got to address them. Please address them. I'm really looking forward to the full game. I think the full game's going to be good. Maybe more maps, more maps and more streaks. So let's hope for a good quality game. Hope you guys liked it. Tell me what you guys thought of the beta in the footage, in the comments, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, and talk to you then.